Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jewel and Arit here, and welcome to the Essetino Weekly Mastermind, episode number 67, I believe.
Question mark?
Yeah,
maybe.
I think so.
67. Welcome everybody. It's Thursday. Welcome to another weekly mastermind live stream. For those of you who don't know, my name is Orit and this right here is Jewel. And we're founders of Essetino Artists, where we help you simplify your marketing so you can amplify your results and make more money doing what you love. We talk a lot about that here on the YouTube channel. If you're watching from YouTube, we're also live streaming on Facebook. So we encourage you to attend these live streams every Thursday to join a great network of creative entrepreneurs, to ask any questions that you might have. And we're here to celebrate our wins as well.
Yes, so as we're saying hello to everyone, please share your wins for the week. And let's say hello to some people.
Yes. So we have Lisa in the house. Hello, aloha, Lisa.
It's always aloha.
I'm glad you're able to stay. Usually there's like a few sentences after the aloha, but I'm happy you're here to stay. So welcome, Lisa. And we have Roland.
Roland's in the house. How's it going, Roland?
Hello, hello.
And we've got Jojo. Hey, Jojo.
Hi, Jojo.
And Timothy. Hey, Timothy.
And Timothy. Yes, throwback background.
We're switching it up.
Yes, this was the OG or the original live stream background that we have here. And as you can see, it's like a cloudy, rainy day. So that's perfect lighting for us here, because in the summer it was like blaring sunshine in here. So yes, welcome, Timothy.
And we've got here Cheeks of Product Patrol. Look at this coding here. Virtual hug.
Virtual hug. I love it. And guys, as we're saying hello to some people, please do share your wins with us for the past week. That's something that we love to do as soon as we start off. Let's celebrate each other's progress. So anything that went well the past week, anything that you're proud of, a box or a to-do task that you checked off, let us know about it in the comments.
We've got Kyle in the house. Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
Hi, Kyle. How's it going? And Denzel, hello, hello.
Denzel, hey. And Digging in Deep with Dawn, hey.
I love all those exclamations. Hello, Dawn.
And we've got Phil in the house.
Hello, Phil. How's it going?
All right. So share some wins down below. I'll start by sharing some wins. So last week, you saw that we were in Whistler. And it was kind of like a staycation type thing, because Whistler is about 2 hours away if there's no traffic. And we were in this, like, it was a townhouse, but it seemed like a log cabin, if you know what I mean. Because Whistler is such a small, I would say like a village. It's not even like a city to me.
Yeah,
being from Vancouver, I would call it like a little village. And so there's not too many things going on, some cool eating places and stuff. But for the most part, it was just like almost like a work retreat, because I was able to be really laser focused on the specific tasks. So when I booked this trip, it was specifically a work trip. I was like, I need this to get specific things completed in our business that I keep getting distracted, because we have the day-to-day, the day-to-day things to do here. And I was able to get out of that and to just be focused. When you're in a new environment, you can create new habits. That's why when you go on vacation, it's like you can create new habits when you're on vacation, which is really cool. So I was able to do what I've always wanted to do, is get into email marketing. That's something that I've mentioned before, and it's something that I've been putting off for years, because email was never exciting to me, like writing out things and sending out an email, I've always known that it's important. You must create your list. And we have been hesitating on that up until pretty much the last year or so. Like we first started collecting emails with the Facebook group, and then with building the ClickFunnels sales page. And then so now I was inspired and motivated by this affiliate marketing course that I'm in. And I said, oh, I'm just going to send this email because we were going to change the price on our YouTube coaching. And I said, let me just work on my email marketing and let me send out an email letting people know about it. And let's see. I was like, let's see if we make some sales. You know, I was fully prepared to have it be like big fat zero. And I was going to be okay with that because then at least I would just have written an email and then have gotten my feet wet, right? And so ended up writing the email. We actually did make some sales, which was really exciting, you know, and so we had a bunch of YouTube coaching calls this week. We had coaching calls with some new students, and getting them started is like the first meeting. So it's like you're kind of setting the playing field for them. And so that's been really cool.
Yeah. So email marketing has been something that we've known about for a very long time, but you know, it's not something that we fully focused on or got into or paid much attention to. We have a list, we'll throw out an email here and there, but we're really working on that skill to nurture our email list that we do have, and you know, to actually promote a product of ours. Yeah. when we need to, and because we're not used to sending out an email promoting something. I'm sure some of you on our list has noticed that. So that was a big win for us. Yeah, and
it was exciting. I was like,
to send one email out and make a bunch of money. That's awesome. That's what all the digital marketers.
I was like,
about, right?
Oh my God, I just sent one email out. Like, mind you, it did take me, like, if I'm being real, it took me like 2 hours to write the email because I was researching and being, I wanted to do it right. And so I was seeing all the tactics, right? Because there's so many ways to write the email.
Yeah, you got to think about the subject line and what's going to make people open it, and what's going to entice people to read down the page. So yeah, there's a lot of more involved than just sending out an email.
Mm-hmm. Win for Cheeks of Product Patrol.
Nice.
Booked an interview with president and owner of QuickPage. What is QuickPage?
I was going to ask that same thing. Cool.
That is really cool. That's exciting.
So they reached out to you because they saw a YouTube video of yours?
Or you reached out to them because
Yeah.
you've got a new interview YouTube channel.
Yes, let us know about that.
Yeah, Cheeks is branching out, and he usually has a food and product review channel, but he's now he's already started doing an interview channel. So it's called Cheeks Chats, I believe. And yeah, he's doing interview shows now, which is really cool. Kyle says, I'm doing great. How about you guys? Same as well.
Excellent. Roland is sharing a win, still enjoying Thanksgiving leftover meals plus pumpkin pie. Nice.
You know, I was so full. Oh, by the way, in Canada here, it was Thanksgiving
on Monday.
For those of you guys who don't know. And I actually didn't have any dessert because I was so full off of barbecue. Actually, my dad,
you gotta have dessert no matter how full you are.
My dad made Filipino barbecue, and which is like a thing that happens even though it's Thanksgiving, and I didn't have any room for turkey or dessert. So
I had a slice of apple pie and pumpkin pie, or apple crumble rather, with the apples from your parents' backyard,
yeah.
Right? Yeah, it was
which
so
they
good.
were excited to see was made into a pie.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Rye in the house.
Hi,
hey, Rye. Win
from Kyle. I did my first live stream yesterday. Cool. And it was a success. Nice. Great job on taking action with that. It's quite a courageous move to do your first live stream. How did it go? Like, I know you said it was a success, but like, what did you do in the live stream? I didn't get a chance to watch it.
And were you nervous to do the live stream?
Mm-hmm. Give us the juicy details. Rye says, new YouTube studio is done. Excellent. You were talking about that before. Glad you got that done. Need 2 more cams ideally, but that's on the way. Excellent. Leveling up the gear. I love it. Gotta love Amazon. Yes, I was waiting for a new mouse, a wireless mouse.
That's you leveling
up. So long. Yes, it is.
Getting a new mouse.
It is, because
show them.
So this is the new one that I got. It has like a different it has a different, I don't know what you call this.
Handrest.
What, handrest? Yeah, it's like a netted one as well. But anyways, the one that I had, when I was scrolling down this button, it would like, the page would go up and down, even though I was scrolling down. Something messed up.
It was glitched out.
And it's annoying, yeah.
That mouse clicker is like silent. Click on it and do a bit of ASMR.
You guys hear nothing, because that's exactly what it sounds like.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's like no click, no sound.
She's actually clicking and there's nothing.
So I can be clicking and working on my laptop, and if Jewel's recording in the same office here as me, she won't hear the clicks no more in the videos.
Usually you can.
Yeah.
Especially when she's designing and it's like click, 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 click. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's awesome, Ryan.
Yes, email marketing is huge. And it's one of those things that, you know, as when you have, like, we've known that we need to do this for so long. And so now we're finally stepping in the shoes of the email marketing. I'm ready after all these years.
Yeah.
People are cheering each other on.
Email lists are great. They definitely increase sales. I've started capturing emails whenever I get a sale. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Super important. So what we started doing is creating a list of our design clients that we've worked with. So we've already made those sales, right? But to have your customers all in one list is important. And then also to have a way for new people and new visitors to enter into your mailing list. And that's where, like, creating something like an opt-in freebie or a lead magnet, some guide, some free value giveaway is going to be really valuable in exchange for getting that email address. And if you make it like more strategic to what it is that you're selling, that works really well. So you guys know we have a YouTube course. So we created a YouTube, we thought about, okay, where is that person? Where is that customer in the customer's journey, right? Where are they when they're just thinking about a YouTube channel, when they're just, or maybe they have one, but they want to grow it and get more views. So we created a guide on that. And then the next steps would be like SEO course, coaching, all that kind of stuff, right? So you create that journey for them and that whole value ladder.
Rye said Monday latest, but the cams will be coming in throughout the week. So whenever that, and that's really cool because you're doing, like, you had done so many live streams and videos before you decided to get the YouTube studio, correct? Do you think that you would be as successful if you had started off with the studio and not having all this YouTube experience that you currently have? Because when we take people through the journey, they think that they need the full-on studio initially, and they want to get all the latest and greatest. And I keep trying to tell them that you're going to overwhelm yourself if you've never done YouTube before and you want to get all this gear, plus try and figure out how to speak on camera, how to do a tutorial, how to edit a video, how to do XYZ on top of trying to set up some gear. So that's why, we get them to start with the basics of what they have first and then build it up.
I think we, like, not just with YouTube, but with anything, when we're first starting out, we overcomplicate things naturally in today's information overload age, right? Like, we're bombarded with information. So it's so easy to overcomplicate things and think that you need absolutely everything to get started. But that's just not the case.
Don saying, hey, Rye, I want to borrow your studio for a bit. Well, it's a couple provinces over. Rye's in Alberta and Don is in Ontario.
Create one in the middle.
Product Patrol said it's
quick page video message platform
page.
like BombBomb.
I still don't know what is happening.
I don't know what BombBomb is. It reminds me of Bam Bam from the Flintstones.
Phil's win. A company is sending me a power tool in exchange for a free review. I need the tool anyways, so it saves me from buying one. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool.
That's always a great thing when you're getting sponsored and the item that they're sending you is one that you need.
Yes.
That happened with the mic. The mic that we got that I use for recording vocals.
Your music, yeah.
Now. Yeah. So that was awesome. Great job, Phil. Scott. My win is a CEO of a $500 million company tweeted about me.
That's crazy. Like, that is crazy.
So that's when you know you've created an impact, right?
That's when you know you're getting noticed.
Yeah, because why would a CEO of that company bother with, a YouTube creator, right? It's all about influence. So that is a pretty cool win, Scott. Timothy says free power tool. It's amazing.
What kind of things, like a drill or something, or a saw?
Oh, it's a lot of work to moderate a live stream. Yeah.
I remember when we were on TubeBuddy's live stream, the YouTube channel TubeBuddy, and they needed to have at least 5 people as moderators, and there were hundreds of people, I think maybe 200 to 300 people on the live stream, which is the biggest audience we've ever been on. And the comments were going so wild, and they needed to boot people out because it's wild in there. It's crazy. You never know who's going to say what in there.
Yeah. 5 moderators. That's insane. I'm sure you did a great job, Roland.
ASMR. Oh yeah, speaking of that, we had someone who purchased our course who is doing like soundscapes. Mm-hmm. So they uploaded, this is one of their latest videos. They had a 10-hour video upload of like campfire sounds. So like
the crackles,
rain, the fire, and the crackling of the wood.
Yeah.
And it's like people like to listen to that to go to sleep or while they're working or just like background noise. And so that's her YouTube channel, and she's asking us how to better rank her videos, her soundscape videos.
Yeah. She's one of our students, so and I get these emails a lot from our students who are in highly competitive niche or niches. So I had one the other week for weight loss in the fitness industry. Yeah. That was like a huge thing. And then this lady's in the meditation sounds, sleep sounds, that kind of thing. And finding a phrase to rank for can at first be difficult to, especially in a competitive space like that. But it just means that you need to get more creative. You need to get more creative in terms of rephrasing things or coming at it from a different angle. There is always a way. Some of the stuff that we talk about on this channel is super competitive, and yet we're able to rank for certain topics. But it's just, it's just rephrasing things. Like I have someone who even uses a thesaurus next to her when she optimizes or when she has TubeBuddy open the keyword tool, just to like think of different way to say the same word.
Sorry if I'm being weird with the drink here. The lid is all messed up.
You were being weird?
Yeah, because I was like, I can't, the lid isn't working properly, and it's like dripping out and stuff. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, this is a Thai tea. So for dinner, I had some pad Thai, and they have this great cold Thai tea, and it's really good.
Kyle says, on the live stream, I just chatted with people. I was nervous before the live because I had nothing to talk about, but for some reason when it started, I had lots to talk about, right? Yes.
That's like
this is what happens.
When we first started, it's like, what do we even say? But now it's like it comes naturally.
Yeah, that's awesome, Kyle. Are you gonna keep doing live streams, or was that just to like test it out, see how you feel? Or do you have in mind to do like a regular live stream? Let us know.
Roland says, smash that like button, boop the like button.
Definitely boop and smash.
There's
yes.
another YouTuber that says boop the button or something, boop the like button, which I thought was really different because everybody says like and he says boop.
Mm-hmm. Good question. I probably would have failed if I had a studio at the beginning. I just stopped filming my videos on top of a stack of DVDs in my living room.
Yep. And the same, not that we didn't do a stack of DVDs, but we had a shoe box. So there was a shoe box that I didn't want it to just be, so we got the shoe box, and then me being artsy and crafty, even though nobody's seeing it because that's where the camera sits on the webcam. This was before we got this webcam. I got some craft shiny, like asteroid looking paper, and I
remember that paper. Yes.
I covered the shoebox to make it look cool, like this black, space looking box, but like no one would ever see it. It's just what the camera sat on. And
it was textured, right?
Yes, like it
grooves.
It was grooved, and it was like sparkly, and it was like a really intense paper. And I remember thinking, I'll just use it for this, even because I thought I was going to use it for crafts.
Yeah, I remember that shoebox.
Yes, and definitely keep it simple. People are saying massive win for Phil. And it's a type of sander for woodworking. Cool. We've got Lenny's in the house. Hey Lenny, how's it going?
I Google synonyms while searching titles in the TubeBuddy Keyword Explorer. Yes, right? It helps. It helps to think of different words saying the same thing. And like even just typing in the phrase into Google sometimes, I know TubeBuddy pulls that information anyways, but when you look at the search results within Google, you can kind of see from those search results how people are headlining that phrase in different ways.
Here's a segue. Braden said, did I miss the secret?
Not yet.
No, actually, let's just start talking about that. So for the past 3 weeks, I've been talking about how I've been listening to the audio by Earl Nightingale, and it's called The Greatest Secret. It's totally free. It's on Spotify, like whatever you listen to, it's on YouTube. I personally listen to it on YouTube. I put it on my laptop in the morning, but my sister, who's also listening to it, she listens to it on Spotify. And I made these charts. So this is the second chart, and each number represents a day in a row that we've listened to The Greatest Secret by Earl Nightingale. And it is now, today was the 47th day in a row that we've been listening to that audio. And I mentioned that I'm going for 365 days, which is equivalent to 1 year of listening to it completely every morning. And if I don't get it in the morning, because sometimes we have early Zoom calls or something, we'll do it the first opportunity after. So when we have like a break or something. And this audio has been, in my opinion, a game changer it's like I first heard it 10 years ago, but after listening to it after all these years, it's so good to listen to it again. And it's a great reminder. Like I hear this guy's voice. He is from like the 1920s to 1950s or something. And I hear him when certain things are happening throughout the day. And you want to explain what the greatest secret is?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really a way of positively brainwashing ourselves to listen to the same thing over and over and over again. And yes, like personally for me, it gets like, I find myself, I'm tuning out a little bit because I've heard, like, my mind's like, oh, you've heard this before. So it's just, I have to kind of refocus sometimes. I mean, we've been listening to it for 47 days. So what I found helps is having the words in front of me. Like I just Googled the strangest secret.
Oh yeah.
And you can find the words online for the entire audio. So I'm reading the words while listening to it, and it helps a lot more. And what the strangest secret is Jewel talked a little bit about the law of attraction, but I feel like, some people don't understand that, or they have preconceived notions of what law of attraction is. It's really this secret of we become what we think about. And so, whatever you think about, that's what you become. That's what you're going to get. That's what will show up. That's how you feel. So if you think about what you fear, something, you fear that something's going to happen. You fear like you're going to get, you worry about getting sick, or you worry that you're not going to close that sale or get that opportunity or that job, right? That will naturally, like the more you think about it, it infuses into your mind, your subconscious, the way that you behave, the way that you act, the way that you present yourself. It affects what it is that you do in your day to day. And that's what manifests. That's what happens. That's what occurs. That's what you become. So listening to Earl, it's like a constant reminder of, if you think in positive terms, then you're going to achieve positive results. But if you think in negative ways, you're going to get negative results. So, even though we know this, we've heard it so many times before, it's so easy to forget. Like it's so easy to just get lost in the back of your mind with everything that goes on in our daily lives. So to have a specific time to sit down every day and listen to the same thing over and over and over again, it's almost like as you go through your day, you have Earl talking to you throughout the day and mentoring you. Like when a negative thought comes in, you're just like, no, if you think in negative terms, you're going to get negative results. Let's replace it with a positive thought. And then you just like, your self-talk changes and you change your thoughts. And I firmly believe that when you change your thoughts, you change your life. Like your entire life is a result of what goes on in your mind.
And in these 47 days since we've started it, some crazy, amazing stuff has happened. Like with my mom, for example, with her personal training, like we got her a personal fitness trainer. And at first she wasn't really interested in the idea of having a personal trainer, but I was thinking really positively about it. And now her and her personal trainer are like best friends, and they love doing these workouts every week. And I see my mom getting stronger, and she actually really likes them. And she never would want to go outside and work out if there was like one thing, even if it looked like it was going to rain. She would never want to go outside because it would be like cold and raining, even though we've lived in Vancouver for how long, right? We're in Raincouver, but she would never want to. And now she like always looks forward to it, even if it's like drizzling and raining outside. She just puts her hat on and she does the workout. So it's like not just for like money stuff. It can go for like all kinds of things. And even my sister, who has no interest in business at all, she's a dental hygienist, she's been listening to this 11 days straight. And she had something, and then she messaged me and she's like, there's a line in there that said about don't worry yourself with petty things. And she like quoted me the line. And then she was like, oh, I'm not going to worry about whatever was bothering me anymore, because she quoted the line herself because it was in her mind. And so I made her one as well. Hers is at the 1 to 25, and she's been doing 11 days straight. So it's like, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
So that's the
strangest secret.
Wait, have I been saying greatest secret? Strangest
Strangest
secrets.
secret. Yes, that is strangest secret. Hi, Teddy. How's it going?
Oh, Teddy.
Better late than never. Yes.
Yes.
Of course. Happy to see you here.
Hope you're doing well.
Kyle says, I'm planning to do another one next Wednesday. Nice. I love it.
That's so cool.
Let us know when. If we can.
Yeah, what time?
Yeah, if we can attend, we will. We'll be on the live. Kyle got 25 hours of watch time. Nice. All that watch time banked. Live streams are good for that, by the way. Streaming is his attempt at gaining more watch time. He wants to be monetized so bad. He can taste the money.
That's pretty cool. How old are you? Like 16, right?
I love it.
Oh, that's so cool. That's exciting. That's exciting. I wish I had these opportunities to make money when I was your age. I know I'm like aging myself here, but I had to collect cans and I had to wash my parents' car, not other people's cars, wash my parents' car and ask them to pay me for it, even though they didn't want to. So I had to do things like that at your age.
Went to library and learning WordPress to update and streamline my website.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Our website is WordPress.
Yeah.
With the, what's the name of the theme?
Divi.
Divi theme. D-I-V-I.
It's by Elegant Themes, and Divi is the main theme that we use to like just plug and build our website. WordPress is like, I remember learning about WordPress a while ago, like a long time ago, and it's just they're constantly changing, constant updates. So it's like an ever evolving thing. You can be learning that for so long, but it's really valuable. If you have a WordPress website, you'll learn a lot and you'll be able to upgrade pretty easily.
Lenny says, wow, you'll be able to record your own version from memory. You know, what's interesting is I am not a memory line for line type person. That's why I could never be an actress, because I would never get my lines. Like even when we do our Facebook ad videos and I have to memorize sentences.
They're scripted.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it. Like, I'll be real with you guys. I'm not good at memorizing stuff. I can remember things that happen, but in terms of if there's a thing happening and I have to remember the script and like get it word for word, it's not happening. Even with the Facebook ads, I did a bunch of ad-libbing in there.
Yeah, she did. She improv'd the Facebook ads. I Googled a topic on a video I published just over 2 weeks ago and used a suggestion for my title. That video now has 1,500 views.
Ooh, nice.
Very cool.
Ooh, and also, you guys, Roland released a video this past week, and it's an awesome video. It has to do with putting up a kayak for the season in your garage. It is hilarious.
Go watch it.
It's only 2 minutes, okay? Yeah. I highly recommend you guys watch it. It is hilarious. It's so funny. It made my day.
Do you remember the title of the video?
Something about storing a kayak.
Storing your kayak? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Go watch it.
Like,
guys.
I don't have a kayak or anything, but it was funny.
So true. Look at Shatner, pretended to be a space voyager only to become one.
Yeah, I heard that he did he go into space already? Like,
I don't know.
There was a whole thing with him being launched into space from Jeff Bezos, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly an example of you become what you think about, right? There's so many. There's like literally every person you look up to like has a story about them just having a goal, having a dream, having a vision, and they would constantly think about it, and it happened for them.
I saw here, yeah, Rai says, yeah, he went yesterday into space. That's amazing. It's like he was an actor on Star Trek, and then he actually went into space. Like, that's cool.
I find it so interesting how like celebrities in Hollywood now, they're like crossing over into other areas that they never would before. Like they're becoming YouTubers, and
yes, a lot of celebrities are becoming YouTubers.
Yeah, and like being guests on
podcasts. They do podcasts. Yeah. They have their own podcasts. Rye says, there's a 14-year-old on my channel who took his parents' credit card to join our crew. Totally don't condone that, but it's hilarious. Love the communities. Wow. He wanted to be part of your crew so bad that he like took his parents' credit card.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Like, yeah, secretly waving the finger, but awesome. My win is doing a reverse TubeBuddy SEO keyword search and finding a great keyword and doing a spontaneous video around it.
Oh,
cool. Yeah, you can. I sometimes do that too, right? Like, let me know, guys. Do you do your SEO or your keyword research before you film the video or after you film the video? Because like for me, I like to do it. I like to do some of it before, just to kind of, if I have a topic in mind, I'll start off with that, like putting it into the keyword tool and see like what other topics people are talking about related to that one that I'm searching. And it's a great way to find long tail keywords that your channel can rank for. But then I kind of like, it's not that one or the other is right or wrong. It's different, but it's like good to just switch it up and see what works for you best.
Mm-hmm. For me, I like just coming up with the videos on the top of my head and then filming them, and then I do the keyword research, or Roland does the keyword research afterwards.
Yeah.
Roland, you've been doing our SEO for a bit now. It's been, I can't remember when we started, but it's been quite a bit now.
It's been a huge help. His parents were mad, so he says in the comments.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah,
and they're like, who is this Rye person?
Rye, the way you're influencing kids these days. Kyle's doing so well on his YouTube channel. I really like the drone footage. Yeah,
he's having massive growth in all areas like this.
Yeah.
You probably don't realize it, Kyle, but this is like a development journey for you, and it is shaping who you are right now. And the fact that you're starting this at your age and you keep going with it, like I said, I can see you becoming like an amazing videographer, shooting commercials, like professional pro stuff at the rate that you're going, because you're so into learning and adapting and changing and growing, and that's going to be a massive win for you. It's currently a massive win already, but just think about, even 2 years down the road.
Yeah. Well, because you're starting early, you're going to be farther along as a filmographer or videographer than a lot of other people your age. So yeah, you're really leveling up, like creatively, in other areas too, but like your creative skills have gotten like they've improved a lot since we saw your first video, one of your first videos.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like the one where you were doing a vlog when you lost your drone and then you showed yourself in the video. I do like those videos as well, when you show up in the video and do like a little bit of a vlog and show what happened and stuff. And what drone is that? Because it looks so small. Like it looks like one of the smaller ones. Because I've always thought about wanting a drone, but I never wanted like the big ones. I wanted ones that I could just easily put in my backpack. So yeah. Timothy, shout out to Timothy for the super sticker. Very much appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the support every single week. We really appreciate it, Timothy. You're awesome.
My sister saw your hat. It was on the table, and she was like, whoa, cool logo. What is that? And then she was like, it's Ink Flingers, right? And she was like, what's if?
It piques interest, that logo. It's like,
yeah,
what am I looking at? I remember I thought it was a unicorn at first, the little above the if, But it's like, yeah, I could totally see the airbrush pen now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Timothy. Really appreciate it.
And it was the how to hang a kayak. Yes, go
Yeah.
watch that video from Roland. It's hilarious. Let's see here.
Wow.
90. Whoa, that's impressive.
To go into space, nonetheless.
I don't know. I don't know if it was a double.
Thank
English.
you. English.
Have a nice live stream. Thank you.
Solid kayak video was funny. Yeah, it was a good one. I had a good laugh. I'm not going to say anything about it because I want you guys to watch it.
I want you to get a feel for it. Yes, 5 months doing the SEO. That's amazing.
Drone footage is the cutting edge right now. It's visually too enticing to skip. Yes, keep going, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, you could even be like a drone pilot, and they make a lot of money doing drone pilot stuff.
Yeah. It is cutting edge. It's still new, right? Like the manufacturers are still figuring it all out. It's only going to develop into something crazier, and you're really building a great foundation right now, Kyle.
Kyle's thanking everybody. I would like to get into vlogging. Yeah, that would be cool to see. And then have your dad in the background.
Maybe sometimes.
Let's see here. Sorry.
Lenny says invite Roland to do a cameo module in the Essetino course on optimizing outdoor videos.
Ooh, that would be crazy.
Cool idea. Lenny, you always have such cool ideas.
Yeah, you're an ideas person.
Yeah. Drone phone home. Some rhyming words there.
No, right. Like ET phone home.
Yeah. I looked up ET the other day. I wonder what was
why.
It? Oh, it was for GIF.
Oh, no. Like to find a GIF.
Yeah. For like when ET was amongst all of the teddy bears. I don't know if you guys remember that scene, or if some of you might have not even watched it. Kyle, I don't know if you've seen it. It's a pretty old movie. The DJI Mini SE.
That's cool. It's small. It's a small one, which I've always been interested in the small drones. I hope they make them even smaller. Timothy's loving the shout out. No problem. Who is this person on Facebook?
That is Murray. Murray, hello.
Oh,
watching from Facebook, getting into the entrepreneurial spirit, listening to Tony Robbins, helped by the fact that I'll be terminated from my main job soon. Oh,
sorry to hear about that happening. Unfortunately, that is like we've had some friends that they got downsized as well. You know, it was not doing great for their company. And yeah, they just like after, I think they had worked there for 5 or 6 years. And then it's because of, you know, what's happening in the world. That sucks. Do you have anything lined up, or do you know what you're going to get into, or you can take a break and just chill out?
Murray, I know you have ideas, you know, for building your own business. And it's really important to listen like to positive videos, source like audiobooks, just, you know, get influenced by other people that you look up to. Tony Robbins is a great positive influence as well. But the important thing is, if you are working to grow your entrepreneurial endeavors, you got to take action as well. You have to take action on what it is. So, you know, maybe this is a time to like regroup, think about what it is that you want to do. And like, it's like a reset button. You know, I know that's one of our friends took it as a sign to do that. Mm-hmm. And she ended up going in a completely different direction. She
also believes in energy and the universe as well. She's not into business or entrepreneur at all.
Yeah.
And so she had told us the news that she just heard that her and along with other colleagues were going to be downsized, basically being fired after all those years. And she was totally cool with it, you know, and she said, whatever happens will happen. It happened for a reason, and I'm going to attract a new opportunity. And she had just told a couple of friends that she had just been downsized, different friends, and two friends in particular had sent her the same job opening for this particular job that sounded exciting to her. It was in a completely different department and type of company. And she took it as a sign that two of her friends that didn't know each other sent her the same listing. And she went and applied for it, and she actually ended up getting it. So she just, you know, got fired from this job, but she's getting a new job, and she's actually a new job that she's really excited to start, and she's actually going to get higher pay. And so, but she was totally cool the whole time and just let it all flow, you know, the energy flow.
I know, I think it's important to just know that things will eventually just work out. And yeah, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to think like that sometimes when things are going wrong. And I have no idea what your situation is, but like, just know that everything's going to work out eventually. Everything will fall into the place that it needs to fall into, right?
Shout out to Rye for the super chat. You guys are what makes YouTube awesome. Friends at the bar, awesome. Chatting type vibe. Love it. Yeah, we're all at the bar right now.
I know. I don't have a drink though. I
have my Thai tea.
I know. I was just like, I'm just chilling. I don't know. I feel so comfortable here, like just chatting with you guys. And it took a lot to get to this point, right? With live streams, like in the beginning, it was not like that. But I think, you know, the more you work something, the more you work that muscle and you get more practice with it, the better and easier it becomes. But thank you so much for that super chat.
Thank you so much for the super chat. And you guys, if you are interested, if you are a Canadian and you are interested in talking about stocks, I think you talk about a lot of things like stocks, NFTs, cryptocurrencies, head over to High Rise channel. He does a ton of live streams and like this, and your community is really awesome. So I recommend you guys check out his channel if you're interested in that type of content.
Yes.
Teddy says you need to be licensed to fly for the dollars. But I bet it's worth it because drone pilots, from what I've experienced around here, are pretty rare. And it's funny because you can be like, I'm a pilot.
Yeah, it depends where you're living, but I imagine it is quite rare in a lot of places to have that skill and to offer that service.
Timothy says, I always wanted a drone, but live less than a mile away from the airport. Oh, yeah, I guess you'd have to like travel out to go and fly it. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing here. We're in the city, relatively near lots of buildings and airports.
Dawn, thank you so much. Another super
chat. Thank you so much. Digging in deep with Dawn. Appreciate
thank you so much.
The amazing positive energy that you give to the channel. We appreciate it. We look forward to your YouTube channel and your growth and having you on this channel. We told Dawn that in a future live stream that we would have him on here and just do a little chat because he does have great energy.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dawn. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Roland says they delivered lungs via drone between hospitals. Whoa, cool.
Because there's probably like traffic or something.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's, taking it to a whole nother level.
Ooh,
Purple hearts from Lenny.
Thank you, Lenny.
My division of Amazon was liquidated in 2017 and I was let go. Since then, I've been regularly uploading YouTube videos. Cool
Your
story.
Division of Amazon?
So you worked?
Yeah.
At Amazon.
What?
That's cool.
You worked at Amazon?
I didn't know that. Maybe you've mentioned that before. Sorry if you have.
I didn't know that.
From Amazon to YouTube.
Mm.
Earl Nightingale video. Yes. Murray, if you're still watching, and if you haven't watched or heard of The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale, let me know. I will send it to you. I will message it, Facebook message it to you.
Thank you so much, Rye, for telling everyone to hit the thumbs up button.
Smash it. Boop it.
Roland says, at Rye, you are the friend that loves to pick up the tab.
Nice.
That's funny.
Like how Lenny slipped that one in.
Mai Tai. Oh, yeah, everybody has their drink of choice.
We had a Mai Tai in Bahamas, right? Or is that Bermuda or Bahamas?
I think mixed up. It was, they had their own Bermudian drinks.
Oh, rye and Coke. There was something like, again, I don't know if it was Bermuda
it was or like
Bahamas. It was a stormy something.
The stormy hurricane. Some drink.
Yeah. Dark and stormy.
Yeah. I think so. Something like that. And it was of Bermuda.
Yeah. Of Bermuda. If the drone is larger than 250 grams, you need a license in Canada.
I didn't know that.
You guys know a lot about drones.
I'm guessing, Roland and Kyle, that it's less than 250 grams. Otherwise, you would have mentioned something about a license. Good one, Roland.
I love the jokes, the dad jokes. I'm pile firewood reading. Stream soon with you all. Yeah, in a future live stream.
I think that would be a better system for you and your YouTube channel.
Murray says, thanks. I already have a growing support network, home office, piecemeal work. Awesome. Next up, the job of my life, my own online business, freelance business.
Oh, nice. That's amazing.
Very exciting.
Cool.
That's awesome. Oh, we still have the share your win banner on there.
Oh, whoops.
That's awesome, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here this evening. We're going to wrap it up here. It's been a blast as usual. Great conversations. You guys are, I just love the vibe. Just like Rye said, I love the vibe. Chatting it up with friends.
Check this one out.
Oh no, I'm late. That's okay, Alan. You can watch the replay.
We're literally just about to end it, Alan.
Yes, you can watch the replay, Alan. I know it's not live, but come back next week, right? If you can. Happy to still see you though, Alan. Thank you for dropping by. And yes, thank you so much to our, the people who donated here.
Yeah.
We got Don, we got Rye, and we got Timothy.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Scroll.
Yeah, there you go. Super sticker. Timothy likes to do super stickers.
Yes, we really appreciate it. And thank you so much to everyone who showed up tonight and participated in the chat. The bar is closed.
The bar is now closed.
But it will reopen next Thursday, 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come join us, guys. We're here every single week, every Thursday, to hang out with you. So with that, we'll end the live stream. Have a great rest of the week.
Of the week. I'm waiting for this one. Last call for drinks. One.
Just one.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, guys. See you all next week. Have a really good week. And we'll see you at 6 p.m. on Thursdays, 6 p.m. PST. See you next week.
Bye for now.
Oh, forgot that one. Come to Calgary. We will come to Calgary one day. Actually, it's all right there.
Oh, I was like, what comment are you reading?